What's up, Fairy Pony? I'm Nether Dragon, and I'm back for another episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And tonight I'm doing Season 7, Episode 24, Uncommon Bond, the episode before the finale. Now I was thinking, we've seen 5 of the legends, like I think I might have mentioned before, but seen 5 of the legends, and the only legend we haven't seen is Twilight. So if this is anything like Season 4, then all the rest of them got their key items in the normal season, and then Twilight got her key item during the finale. So if this is anything like that, then we're going to learn about her legend during the finale, unless this episode happens to be her, story. So let's find out. Uncommon Bond. So I have an idea who her legend might be. I don't know. Just I have some ideas just from thinking about who does she adore, who does she like, stuff like that. But without further ado, let's just get started. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Excuse me, when does the noon train from the Crystal Empire arrive?
Probably at noon.
Noon?
Right. Sorry. I'm just a little excited because my friend Sunburst is coming. He's my oldest friend. I mean,
I don't know if this conductor guy cares.
We have tons in common. We both love magic and games and jokes, everything, really. Now that I think about it, there isn't a pony in all of Equestria I have more in common with.
Yeah, I don't think any of them are listening. But if it was at noon, why did you show up so early? The noon train. Although, like he isn't on it,
Starlight?
or you miss him get off somehow.
Sunburst! You made it!
Of course! I've been looking forward to this visit for a long time.
Whoa, how long are you staying?
Just a little reading for the train.
Same
Wow.
old Sunburst. It's gonna be
Why do you act
so
like that's
great
heavy?
spending time together, just like old times. You and me doing the stuff we like, games, magic.
Antiquing.
What?
Antiquing. You know I like antiquing.
You do?
Of course. Historical knickknacks, ancient relics. Oh, you are so lucky. Ponyville is antique
Okay, I don't like
central.
how the subtitles are
How have
off.
we never talked about this?
Oh, whatever.
We are going antiquing, and you are gonna love it.
Okay, let's drop your stuff off at the castle first.
Sure, only... we may need to make a few trips.
Oh, just get Spike to carry it all. Maybe the subtitles will be synced after this intro. Or does this intro ever change? Not that I'm complaining. I like the intro. It's a song that's definitely grown on me, and I was listening to like the full version of this song recently, and it's really good compared to this one, but still. Does this finale ever change?
This is so great! Who knew I'd be the one showing you the cool sights of Ponyville?
I'm a little
Nope,
surprised
it's
myself.
still off synced.
Wow! What a difference between the hoof
Really
bricks
off sync.
and the
Oh,
extruded
wow.
ones, right?
What is there? I'm so used to looking at it, I gotta not look at it now.
Oh! Check out all these chandeliers! Sometimes the crystals have magical properties.
Oh, that's cool. How do you... Sunburst! I'm so glad you're here.
In the antique store?
In Ponyville. Starlight's really been looking forward to your visit.
Yeah, what are you doing
Though
here,
I'm glad you're
though?
in the antique store, too.
Oh,
I'm usually
never mind.
really
You're
bad.
Twilight. Yeah,
That's
you like
crazy.
antiquing.
Who doesn't like antiquing, right?
Right.
Yeah, Starlight doesn't seem like she
Ooh,
likes it.
look, an ancient map of Equestria made by the mighty Helm.
Without the help of unicorn magic or Pegasus flight, the Earth ponies of the Mighty Helm were able to map the entire coast of Equestria.
You know, that is pretty impressive.
Cool.
Normally I'll, read the subtitle and I'll like read the words in advance and comment before they actually say the word. How I've read the words in advance, but now that it's so far off, well, I don't know. So, what's with this kind of weird background music?
You don't have to pretend to like all this stuff.
What? No, I do like it. I mean, if you like it, I like it. Besides, we've almost looked at everything, right? Oh, wow! You have got to see the Saddle Arabian Vanity! This shop looked a lot smaller from the outside.
Wow.
Did you
I
see
feel
this
bad for
colourful
Starlight.
letter
Sunburst
opener?
just can't see that he's
Goes well with
leaving
this
Starlight
Phoenix
out.
Feather Quill. We could write to each other. Pen pals! I really like this old-timey barrel.
Actually, the stuff I bought is inside the barrel, but I can't wait to see what it is.
Wait.
What?
You don't know what you bought?
It's a blind buy. Sometimes.
So it's
shops
basically
don't
a
So they load up a box of barrel and sell
whatever
it
those are
without
called.
knowing what's
Lock
inside.
boxes.
Buying one is sort of like a treasure hunt.
Yeah,
Once
lock
I found a
boxes.
first
I
edition
can't think of the
history
other term.
Equestria.
In the game, basically,
The original old pony.
you buy it and you
Right,
hope
for
you get
certain.
something good or you make it something bad. I know that a lot of games have banned those for like key items.
Old
Now it's
pony
just like
swing. Reward
stuff that doesn't really
prefers
matter in
risk.
the game because of the gambling. Basically, it's a
Something in translation.
pony version of gambling. That lock box, that lock barrel, that barrel. You don't know what you're getting.
Yeah. What do you want to do, Starlight?
Well, I don't know if you're gonna remember this, but
Is this?
Dragon Pit! I remember that game. You two used to play it?
Pretty much any time we weren't working on magic. I can't believe you found a copy.
Sunburst would get so excited whenever his dragon got trapped, he knocked the whole board over. That's adorable.
Well, it's an exciting game, but I have a little more control over my horn now.
Uh-oh, some pony's dragon's gonna get trapped. Doesn't seem so exciting to me.
Really, Twilight?
Huh. I guess it is adorable.
Wow.
I hope you're enjoying
Loot box,
your
that's the
visit
word
so
I was looking
far.
for, not lock
Are
box.
you kidding? I mean, first antiquing, and then spending time with Twilight?
Oh, yeah. She's pretty great.
Right? I mean, I know she's a princess, but I never thought she'd be so fun to just hang out with.
Well, she is the princess of friendship.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
So, tomorrow I thought...
I suppose I'm just surprised at how well we get along. I don't have much in common with most ponies.
You two are pretty similar. I don't
Yeah,
know if
for
ponies
sure.
are fluent in Old Ponish.
Exactly! Oh, I probably have more in common with Twilight than any pony in Equestria.
Oh, poor Starlight.
Anyway, I better get.
He
some
just doesn't. He just doesn't see it. That's just
Ponyville might be
sad.
small, but there's a lot to do. Maybe we should ask Twilight what she recommends we see.
Sure.
Great. Good night, Starlight.
Good night.
I feel really bad for Starlight.
Knock, knock!
Oh, Hi, Starlight. Is it morning already?
Wow, the subtitles are getting more and more and more and more unsynced.
There's a lot to see in
Wow.
Ponyville.
I almost just want to turn them off now. They're kind of useless at this point.
Plus, I couldn't really sleep. I just kept thinking about all
If
the
I turn
stuff
them back
we
off and back
have in
on, they will
common and
work.
how much fun we'll have today.
Great. Is Twilight up yet?
Actually, I'm pretty sure she's busy with princess stuff today.
Oh.
Nope, that's just part of the
I've got
video.
A full day of stuff planned.
Well,
Just
whatever.
You and me.
Great. Would you mind turning around or preferably leaving the room so I could get changed?
Oh, right.
Really? Wow.
One genuine Sweet Apple Acres apple tree. Because we used to drink so much apple juice as foals?
I don't remember that.
Really? I mean, it was all we drank. Here, try an apple. I bet that'll jog your memory. Oh, ow.
Trixie, what are you doing here? What I just said.
Seek the privacy of the orchard to practice new feats of amazement. And
Not bad.
fall asleep.
Again, you're pretty good at getting better at that, I guess.
Sunburst and I were just catching up, so...
I don't suppose the two of you want to see a never-before-witnessed magical marvel?
Sure!
Why not?
Behold, visiting
So this
friends
episode has
from
had
Starlight's
Trixie
past,
and
be amazed by the great,
Rain Star
powerful, and
Twilight. So
best friend of
anyway, basically
Starlight.
has Trixie. So this episode's gonna be even better now. That's one of my favorite characters so far in this episode, other than Twilight, of course.
I give you the unicorn escape. One more twist and the great and powerful Trixie requires a little assistance.
I know this trick. There's a special link, but I could never hold the chain up long enough to find it.
We're gonna... no.
That works.
Well, if I could do magic like that, I'd have a whole slew of new tricks at my disposal.
I always liked close-up magic, because I knew I could do it if I just practiced enough.
Wow, even they have stuff in common. They both like close-up. They both like magic tricks. And Starlight is very... I don't know what the word is. She's... I feel so bad for her. You know, that's not how it works, Sunburst. Yeah, it helps if you have different color cups. Okay, that's just cheating.
Starlight, why didn't you tell me how much Sunburst and I had in common?
Gee, I don't know. I know Trixie's magic is, fun, but the mirror pool is actual
Oh,
magic.
the mirror pool. That brings
Whoa.
back memories
This
of
place is
the
pure
Pinkies.
pony lore.
Yep. I mean, it's supposed to be all dangerous, and I guess I shouldn't have broken the seal to get in, but you...
How did you even know about this place anyways? I mean, did
So
Twilight tell you
Pie
where
just
it was
dove in
and that...
made copies of herself?
Mm-hmm.
I guess they must have told you that
If we made
about that.
copies of ourselves, we could get a year's worth of hanging out over in one day.
How does that work?
Not that we would.
Do you hear that?
What's that noise?
I hope it's not a leftover Pinkie Pie.
Not exactly.
Maud.
Maud?
Get in here.
Okay, this episode is definitely a number high-ranking
what are you
episode.
doing?
All my favorite characters are in
Maud
it.
isn't super chatty. I mean, you and I could sit around and talk all day, but she looks pretty busy.
And you're talking to her. Let me guess, you're gonna get along with her as well.
Not exactly. I'm uncovering this section of strata for closer study. You might want to step back.
Wow, that's impressive.
The foliation. Is this nice phyllite or slate? Wow, the pressure above must be pretty uniform to get the planar fabric to be this consistent.
You know about geology?
Oh, she's
I do.
impressed.
For example, by the speleothems in this cave, I kind of figured there was another way out.
Because of the calcite deposits.
How exactly did they get in here? How did Mod get in here anyways? If the seal was not broken.
Starlight? Where's Sunburst? Doing stage magic with Trixie. Studying new rocks with Maud. You're here, so I guess you two aren't off translating some ancient old Ponish text.
What are you talking about? Why would Sunburst be doing any of that? I thought he came to Ponyville.
Yeah, that's what we all thought.
I thought so too, but it hasn't worked out that way. When we were foals, we had more in common than any two ponies in Equestria. But now it seems like he's got more in common with my friends than he does with me.
Oh, every pony changes. But that doesn't mean there aren't still things you both like. You both love magic, right?
Magic?
Sure, you're really good at it. And Sunburst practically knows every spell that ever was.
I mean, he's good at knowing the spells, and you're good at casting the
Thanks, Twilight.
spells.
You're the best! I try.
Starlight, what happened? Maud and I found some fascinating sedimentary stratum, but when I turned to show you, you were gone.
Maud does have a way of making rocks really interesting, but I wanted to work on something a little more us.
What's this?
Just a little something I made up.
Whoa! You made up this spell? Just now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, where's this gonna go? Alright, what's gonna happen? What kind of craziness is Starlight gonna do?
Wow!
I know, right? But wait, there's more.
Sure.
Okay, Starlight. You're going a little overboard here.
Actually, I thought we could go with Maud and...
I mean, nothing was better than just you and me playing this game when we were fools, right?
Starlight.
Do you want to be red or blue?
Starlight! I don't want to play the game at all!
What's going on in here? Nothing. I was trying to have fun doing the one thing I thought we still had in common. But I guess we don't even have
Oh,
that
Sunburst,
anymore.
you've really done it this time. He just is so blind to that fact.
I don't understand. Starlight and I have known each other since we were foals, but that doesn't mean we have to be foals to hang out.
Well, I mean, you haven't really been hanging out with her.
To overdo.
And that too.
It is surprising how well I get along with all of her friends, but she and I still have tons in common.
Maybe
And
you just
that
need to
is-
remind her what those things are.
That's it! That's exactly what I'll do. Right after I think of them.
Okay.
Obviously, you and I hit it off. I am quite impressive. And we share a love for prestidigitation.
What did she just say?
And Starlight and I share a lot of things too. I just need to think of them. What else do you guys have in common?
Well, we both made not so great choices in the
Mm-hmm.
past. And we're self-conscious about every pony judging us, even though
Yeah.
we've both changed and are trying hard to be better.
Yeah, we don't really have that.
He wasn't even watching. Wow. But it was
I
kind of
think we have
obvious the
something we
legs.
have in common. You're both poor practice audiences.
Starlight and I don't really have a lot in common, other than feeling different from most ponies. And comedy.
Comedy?
You really do get that and that
I'm
to
very
be
funny.
the same. Both
Is that
feel
a
different from others.
Lots more than I can think of that she and I have in common.
We don't really spend that much time talking about that, though. Mostly we're just comfortable around each other.
We used to be. We did everything together. But now I'm wondering if we've spent so much time apart that we don't connect over anything anymore. And if we can't connect over anything, then maybe we're not even friends.
Well, at least it's not serious.
Maud.
That was a joke.
Oh, good one, Maud.
I appreciate you trying to help, Twilight, but it seems pretty clear that Sunburst and I have grown apart.
I understand, but I feel like that only happens if you both let it. You still want to be friends, right?
I created a spell so we could relive playing a game in our childhood home.
Yeah, that was a bit
And
extreme.
bodies.
Right.
I'm just not sure Sunburst wants to stay friends too.
I think you might be surprised.
Prepare yourself.
For the new and improved Dragon Pit!
We had to take out a few spaces to get
What?
it to fit, but you hardly missed them. Maud made the dice.
Okay.
Pumice is the lightest igneous rock. It seemed the best choice.
And I added the special effects. There's nothing like a little well-placed magic smoke.
Looks like some pony's dragon is gonna get trapped.
I thought you didn't want to play this game.
Well, I didn't want to pretend to be a foal, but I know you wanted to play. I thought it'd be fun to play a version big enough for full-grown ponies.
I mean, that is an impressive version of the game.
Fun, right?
Actually, it's missing something. Now it's fun.
But you made a hole in the ground, but okay.
I don't know why I got so worried about us not having anything in common.
Yeah, I kind of think it doesn't matter as long as we enjoy each other's company.
And that game was
That's all that
certainly
really matters,
enjoyable.
yeah.
What made it even better was getting to play it with all my friends.
Yeah. Come on, Maud.
See you soon?
You bet. I want to hear if you find anything interesting in that barrel.
Trust me, Starlight. You'll be the first to know.
So this obviously was not a Starlight or Twilight Legend episode. So much being the finale. That book was interesting. The way they zoomed on that book. That book's gotta be important, right? What was this? I gotta do this. Normally I don't do this, but I gotta know what was on that book, so. While this is playing, I'm going to talk about it. Give me a second here. I just want to see some. It has stars and sword. Okay, that's interesting. Is that supposed to be a book? That kind of. Wow. I didn't want to say who I thought Twilight's Legend could be because it seemed kind of ridiculous, but thinking about it, looking at that book right there, makes me think that what I was thinking had to be true. I was thinking of Star Swirl just from, the episodes I watched, how she mentioned Star Swirl multiple times in different episodes. She dresses up as Star Swirl in the Halloween episode, the first Lunar Eclipse episode. And now we're seeing a book that could be a Star Swirl book because of the stars and the swirl. And he is a legendary old pony, so I'm thinking that might be her legend story, but since he's obviously real, since you have all the spells that he's made, the time spell that Starlight used, the time spell she used. Wow. So I guess my theory about that was right. I just wanted to see. I was going to mention it. I didn't mention it. I just kind of was just thinking about it throughout the episode, but that definitely confirms it. But we'll find out for sure tomorrow when I watch the finale. But that's my prediction: is that this is definitely that her story is definitely has to do with Star Swirl. But anyways, probably let you see what I'm looking at. I mean, you've already seen it, but yeah, the Star Swirl here definitely makes me think of Star Swirl. I thought I had it on my second screen here. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode, the finale. And then, of course, will be the movie. And then, so yeah, on that note, I guess I could probably talk about this now, but I do mention it in the movie episode, so I'll wait till the movie to talk about it. Or I'll mention it. So, anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.